I'm actually going to go ahead and get this down right now because I want to take the... Yep. You guys see what's happening here. Let's go ahead and go here. That mini P.E.K.K.A. looks like it's doing some work. We took down the Mega Knight, so that was easy. Guys, that was super simple. Do not be aggressive and play patient. Some people probably, let's say you did have the 4 elixir and he was in cycle, would have rushed Hog Rider behind all of this. I would say on this point, no. Don't do that because you would have had no elixir after defending the Royal Giant and kind of using a lot of elixir. This is the moment when you want to take a pause, relax, and just kind of reset. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. As always, your boy is back into the Clash Royale video, guys. About to show you the easiest, without a doubt, the easiest deck to use inside of the game for Arena 12, okay? If you have these cards unlocked, you can use it in any arena. But we're going to talk specifically Spooky Town. It is the hardest arena for a lot of people to beat. All right, guys, it's going to be this Hog Rider P.E.K.K.A. deck, okay? You guys see Mega Knights all over the place. You guys are furious with that. You're tired of seeing it. Tesla got nerfed, but it's still pretty good, okay? We have our Splash, Slowdown, etc. And the new Enter the Arena ability as well. And the Ice Wizard, Valkyrie, Tesla, very strong. We have our Air covered. We have Bait covered, Swarm covered. Mega Knights, we can also use it for stuff like, you know, E-Giant, Golems, and things of that nature. Guys, let's just jump into it. Let's go ahead and get some dubs here. And you guys know how we roll. We're going to go ahead and break down the battles after we take some wins, all right? Without a doubt, calling it now, guys, okay? It's never... I'm going to go straight Hog Rider here. He dropped 5 from my 4. Okay, now he dropped another 5, okay? So how we're going to shut this down is we're going to get a positive elixir trade here, I tell you all the time, with the Barbarian Barrel. Boom. We're going to take that. You guys see that positive elixir trade? And then we're going to go ahead and get this down. And then I'm going to go ahead and get Ice Wizard down. Boom. He used so much elixir. He's going to be able to take care of the Valkyrie. That was not a good placement, though, because the Bandit didn't get the dash. And she's still not going to get the dash. And I got more damage. We have this much on our tower. Haven't even used Tesla. Haven't used Fireball. We're going to go ahead and cycle the Musketeer. And nope, I'm going to go ahead and use Fireball now, though. That's not the good positive elixir trade. Okay, so that kind of stinks. But we're going to go ahead and go... If he goes... He should go Witch to the same lane I have damage. Probably won't. I'll get one Hog hit. Hog Rider is the easiest card, one of them, win conditions to use, as you guys can see here. Let's go ahead and we're going to get a Musketeer down. All right, she's going to spawn some more skeletons. I'm going to let this go. Okay, let's go ahead and go here. We'll let that all go. We'll take that down. I'm actually going to try to push the Royal Giant back. No, it didn't reset. Sometimes I think... Oh, it did. Wait, that was a bug. You guys saw how it retargeted after? That didn't seem right. All right, so let that all go. Get one swipe. Target the... Okay, I'll take the Wizard. Still have a Tesla on the map. Should be able to take most of that stuff out. Now we're definitely gonna go ahead and get Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. Guys, I dropped it. You saw it sitting there floating, huh? Doesn't matter. We'll be fine. Yeah. He's got his Witch back in cycle though. I might Fireball if he decides to do it. Let's see where he puts. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go in here for sure. He's got his Witch, like I said. There it is. All right. Boom and a boom and a tower. Now we just got to watch out for his barrel, things like that. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the... Yep, okay. All right, we're going to slow this down. We're going to go ahead and get this down as well. He does that. Okay, let's go ahead and take all this out. Look, that is the most value I've ever seen from a Barbarian barrel. I cannot lie. We're going to go in with this. See how they get desperate? You see? Look, we're going to go ahead and go here. That's so tricky. That's like off the... That's like out of the battle arena. Like, what was he thinking? We're going to go ahead and go in here. There's nothing you can do. Again, it's how people play. Bandit on a Hog Rider. Let me go ahead and get 3 hits right there, though. Let's get another Tesla down. And I'm not worried about too much of anything else, because he's got to go Royal Giant over here. He's going to probably clone it. We're going to go with this. I'm going to go ahead and Fireball right here, because, again, he's very predictable. Told you guys, you have Bait covered. And any craziness like that. All right, GG's. Let's get another dub, ladies and gentlemen. Easy, I'm telling you. Simple deck. All right, Hog Rider. Hog Rider right away. Easy, right? That's not hard, right? It's not hard at all. Tornado. You got yourself some minions and a mini P.E.K.K.A. Minions and a mini P.E.K.K.A. All right, so let's go ahead and do something like this. Musketeer is going to clean everything up. Valkyrie will hold all things in place. Simple. This is the point, guys, that you don't want to overcommit, all right? Just let the Musketeer go. Perfect example. So he's got that going on, so what we'll do here is we're going to do this. I just want to be able to at least get a couple of shots on the Wizard. take it down just a little bit, and that is in 0. All right, 0 shots. Okay, it's all good. All right, we'll get this down. Boom and a boom. That nerve does hurt, though, huh? All right, so we're going to go probably Hog Rider once we hit max elixir. We are no longer going to do that. We're going to defend first. First, I want to defend. We're going to go in with the Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. He might try to rush opposite lane. If he does, we got Ice Wizard. We got right in. Are you serious right now? You basically went Mega Knight into a Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. But okay, sure. Let's go ahead and go here with this. I'm actually going to go ahead and get this down right now because I want to take the... Yep. You guys see what's happening here. Let's go ahead and go here. That mini P.E.K.K.A. looks like it's doing some work. We took down the Mega Knight, so that was easy. Guys, that was super simple. Okay, he made it easy. Now he's going to be able to... Yep, that's what I thought. We're going to go Hog Rider because I know for a fact he's out of elixir. And the Musketeer will take care of the Knight because it's targeting... Well, it was targeting the Hog Rider. But guys, that Hog Rider is all but going to take that. Well, he zapped. Or he whizzed. Sorry. It's okay. Look at all this. Ready for it? We got to go in with this right here. He's going to get a couple of throws. We'll slow it all down. I might have to go in with... Nah, we're good. We're going to let this. Remember what I always say? If you need to take damage, know when to take damage. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here. If he goes Mega Knight at the bridge, we got Valkyrie and Tesla. I told you guys that. He doesn't do it. Oh, man. Okay, it's fine. We already got a couple fireballs. We just need one hog hit, at the very least. I might take this value right now, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. All right, so we're going to go here. See if we get him to jump that side. We'll go here. Perfect. Perfect, right? So we'll go here. I think he's... I don't know what he did. It's hard to tell what he did, all right? Let's go ahead and do this. Take out that wizard. And then we're going to go ahead and go in here. Now he's probably back to it. Did it. The Musketeer might even turn around. I just need one hog hit. That's it. Easy, guys. I'm telling you. It's not hard. This deck is absolutely silly simple. Okay? Let's just put a Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. here in the middle. It was a good game. I'm going to give the good game as well. Word of advice. If you're playing against P.E.K.K.A., do not drop Mega Knight, same lane, especially in the back. That is a no-no. Big no-no, guys. All right, guys, here is the deck one more time. You know what time it is. Stay tuned. We're going to go and break it down. So much to learn these battles, guys. We're going to start off with how my opponent played the Witch here in the back. Once she got here, I knew I was going to rush the Hog Rider, and he was going to have to spend elixir to defend it, and he dropped not even the best defense, but a 5 elixir wizard. That is 10 elixir, guys. Hog Rider's going to get more damage, and look at my cycle here, and I'm not worried about anything, especially... Let's go ahead and just jump to the next screenshot. This Barbarian Barrel. I tell you all the time, the positive elixir trade 2 for 5 is the best value inside of the game, especially in the lower arenas, and why I always promote the Barbarian Barrel. Completely shuts down his Witch. Not worried about this Wizard. Again, no damage, and look at the damage we got here. Telling you guys, it's all about positive elixir trades. Here's an example of how you should never ever play. I tell you guys all the time, all right, do not be aggressive and play patient. You could totally tell my man was super aggressive here and impatient because his supporting troop in the Witch is in front of his main win condition in the Royal Giant. Number 2, I know my man has 0 elixir to do anything, and look at the defense that I have here. Not to mention a healthy Musketeer on the map, guys, okay? So do not rush it. Just sometimes, if you get in a position like this, just reset. Let the Witch go. That's why I tell you guys, just to play a little bit of patient and you reset and try to work on that push again to where the Royal Giant is in front of your supporting troop in the Witch, guys, okay? Slow down. Here's a bit of a bug, guys. All right, you can see the Royal Giant did retarget onto the Tesla, but it did get one shot off if I'm not mistaken. You can use a building. Once the RG has locked onto your arena tower, you can use a building to push it back so it retargets onto the building. But it was like one shot too late, all right? Doesn't matter. Got a little bit of damage, but we do have this little mini counter push. But I did want to point one thing out. Obviously, Hog Rider is not in cycle, and I also don't have the elixir to even push if I did. But in this case, some people probably, let's say you did have the 4 elixir and he was in cycle, would have rushed Hog Rider behind all of this. I would say on this point, no. Don't do that because you would have had no elixir. Probably would have been able to get some damage, all right? But in most cases, it isn't worth it just to reset. It's a bit of an overcommitment, all right? If you think you've bypassed their buildings and defenses, then it might make sense. In this case, though, after defending the Royal Giant and kind of using a lot of elixir, this is the moment when you want to take a pause, relax, and just kind of reset. If you guys can ever get this push down where you're using the Big Mama P.E.K.K.A to defend, let's say a Golem or an E-Giant or a Royal Giant, and then you can get a Hog Rider behind it, and they're doing all this stuff to try to distract this P.E.K.K.A and take it out, guys, you're going to get damage. You're most likely going to take the tower. It is a nasty, nasty push, especially if you outcycle their defenses for the Hog Rider. They do everything they can. They drop so much, right, on the Big Mama P.E.K.K.A to take it out that the Hog Rider at least gets 2, 3, 4 shots. Sometimes it'll take the tower. In this case, I think it did. If not, it was close enough, guys. All right, next battle, guys. After dropping the Hog Rider, got some significant damage. He drops a mini P.E.K.K.A and some minions. Look how I have this all staggered out, right? We got a Musketeer here. She always, I tell you guys, 2.6, fast cycle hog, whatever, protect the Musketeer, okay? And that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and take out the mini P.E.K.K.A, and then we're going to go ahead and clean up these minions. We have this small little mini counter push going this way, all right? And that's when you want to go ahead and pause. I already ran Hog Rider, got the chip. We're going to go ahead and reset and wait and see how our opponent defends. So a couple things here, right? Through the duration of the battle, my man kept pushing a Mega Knight in the back into my Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. That's a big no-no. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I wanted to point something out here. You can see that the Valkyrie was dropped here, and the Mega Knight is going to jump on her, and she's going to go ahead and tank enough for the mini P.E.K.K.A and the Mega Knight, all right? We have a Big Mama P.E.K.K.A that's going to go ahead and take out the Mega Knight, and then we have a Musketeer that's going to help clean all of this stuff up, right? So outstanding defense. And then we obviously don't have a whole lot of elixir, but I know he has Goblin Barrel. So the only thing I want to make sure I have in rotation is my Barbarian Barrel, period. Once again, positive elixir trade. He has an E-Wizard. He has some Spear Goblins. He has a Knight. We have a 2 elixir Barbarian Barrel that pretty much shuts this down. Maybe he gets 1 shot. 2 for what, like 50 trade there? Guys, take it every single time. Again, why I like the Barbarian Barrel. So this was pretty much the end of the battle, guys. What I wanted to say is one thing here, right? Obviously, I'm dropping Fireball. If you know your opponent has Fireball, in most cases, don't clump your troops up here. Okay, don't give me the value. Don't give your opponent the value. In this case, I knew I wanted to chip because I was going to be 2 Fireballs away or a hog hit or something like that. So I knew I wanted to take advantage of that now. Kind of take down the Wizard a little bit. We have a Big Mama P.E.K.K.A that's going to go ahead and take care of the Mega Knight. And then again, why do I always promote defense? Your opponent's not going to be able to pass this. If you play it right, you will defend every time. And then you will always be back to this Hog Rider to get that chip. Hope these tips are helping you guys. You know your boy loves to help. All right, leave those comments down below. Thank you again for all the continued support. Hope everyone is doing well, staying safe until the next video, guys. Take care and peace out.